back. Supposed to play Bird, but still waiting on him to get on. So in the meantime, I'm gonna play a simple game. Just fucking 3 West Virginia. 1, 2, 3 UL Monroe. Oh wow, they got some pretty uniforms. Fuck. God damn, those are bright. I like that one better. Ain't that a night game, baby?
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for Yan Dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mountaineers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the right.
Jeez, that motherfucker.
Squeeze the football instead of the turnover. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
That was bad. I was trying to hit R1, not that one.
They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust.
Hold on, pause. No, is that not it? Nope. I guess I...
advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. There's a linebacker draped all over him.
I got fucking whomped by that guy.
Saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. To the air, it's Herring. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Warhawks will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
22, what the fuck were you doing?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. They're trying to get to it. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back. And they'll stop.
Thank God that motherfucker decided to fucking...
He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
he does not get through that. Why do they suggest that if he does not get through that? He's so bad at getting through that.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Shakes off the defender. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
And the defense was not fooled on that 3rd down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
Dude, what? Am I playing this wrong?
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This should be the last play of the quarter. He wants to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Not much time left in the first, but you want to squeeze every ounce out of life you can get, so we'll have one more snap. They'll go back to the air on second down. This time he's got his man. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. To the air, it's Herring. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
And this is secondary. This defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him. You better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
Tackle is made after the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Wow.
That's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And it took until the second half, but we finally get one of the zeros off the board. It's 3-0. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on it.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early. And the
Oh, what the fuck, guy?
right on as soon as he turned around.
Yeah, those screen passes. I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Okay, that's why. I'm not doing it from Dynasty. Dynasty, it's kicking hold.
And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Herring. It's complete on the right side. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. A
Can I
timeout is
player
called
lock
as this
this?
offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bailey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He wants to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds.
That's that guy. I didn't even control that motherfucker.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Warhawks are in the hurry up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bailey. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Herring. It's caught. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to pass. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's no good. He missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the second half.
Ooh.
Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think...
Oh, look out. There he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Motherfucker just got me gassed. That dude got gassed.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring.
Yeah, fuck your kicker, bitch. I'm gonna rough the shit out of that bitch.
And the extra point is good. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty.
I don't give a fuck.
Return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see.
No way.
So successful. Caller, now use it against.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Hey, hit out of bounds late, bitch.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Yo, that man fucking popped that shit.
Return on the play before he's brought down. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn.
And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, West Virginia. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
Hell yeah.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive again.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and get the ball right back.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Here's the handoff. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Herring. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped.
It's so wild that their screens work well.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Yeah, and sometimes
Where's that gap press? There it is.
Or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air, using the quick game. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking...
Can I just, hold on, is there,
after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a...
I just jump ahead to the change of possession. I don't really care about the defense-wise. No, fuck it.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick.
You would assume that, but for some fucking reason,
Pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Green. Feeling some heat. That pass is well.
dude, are...
Hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on
Okay.
And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt.
Dude,
Can't hang on, he muffs it.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
Moving out of the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Now improvising. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time to factor both the or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets one fly deep. He caught it. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
He says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all
What the fuck?
Great job defensively playing together.
Dude, am I missing how the fuck to not hand off the fucking ball? Because that would be phenomenal. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it because I don't understand how the fuck.
They're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play throw.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
What am I not clicking that does not allow me to fucking keep the ball?
It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I know they really want that halfback thing. Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
To the air on first down. Looking for a huge play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad.
Jesus fucking offensive line, what are you doing?
Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside.
Afterburners coming. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
First down, West Virginia.
The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Slips a tackle. Trying to escape and get it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Pocket starts to collapse. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. How about this free safety just being a football player and going and making the tackle?
Yeah, just playing free, right? Just floating around, floating around. He wasn't designed to blitz, but did a good job seeing the quarterback, going to him, getting him on the ground, and getting the sack.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
55, you picked up fuck off nobody.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the middle, and it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for one on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside zone 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Warhawks headed quickly to the line. On the run, it's Herring. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps.